I just voted in the 2026 Tennessee Republican Party primary for the state and federal offices. And my thoughts are, as Congress debates the Save America Act, in my opinion, the most important part not being discussed is the verification in the process. We live in a digital economy and a digital society. Your records in 2026 now are being held digitally. In fact, we're trying to digitize everything in government for quick, easy access for the tax-paying citizen. That should be no different from your voting record. Now, you can quickly access your voting record that you voted, but where is my actual votes? Who did I vote for? Verify that my vote was counted and unaltered. That's very, very important. And in a time of artificial intelligence and security, we know that this can be done. Blockchain technology can guarantee when something was submitted and unaltered. It will give you a date and time stamp and will show you every time it was altered. We went from a time where apparently no one would vote in elections to now everyone votes in elections, even dead people. But we also know they've been voting since the beginning of elections. Remember, courts have opined that the Tennessee Republican Party and the Democrat Party, along with the national parties, are private entities. These are technically their elections. They make the rules and they decide who will represent those parties on the real election ballot in November, the one that holds the federal and state offices. Now, here's the kicker. Your tax dollars are paying to subsidize their elections, which sometimes is counter to their message. But your tax dollars are paying to run these private elections. Now, they make the rules on who gets to be on the ballot and how they qualify, but you get to foot the bill. So we should at least have a verification process that lets us know that the people running the elections aren't cheating. It just seems like the same people always win. Is it just an algorithm? And then the people have no way to really verify it, even if it's a presidential election, as we saw in the year 2000 or the year 2020, when those were being challenged. President Reagan said, trust but verify. The American people want free and fair elections. We're the beacon around the world for them. We need to have a verification process, and we need one now. Save America. Verify our elections.